All right, now let's get a little more serious. What is the proudest business moment in Duncan?
So it just happened actually for 2017. Duncan Manufacturing was recognized by Halliburton Corporation as the service provider of the year for 2017. That was, that's when you think 70 countries and 50,000 employees and the footprint that we have, the fact that Duncan, Oklahoma was recognized as the number one service provider was pretty impressive, and it was all around North America, frac, and our ability to respond to the market and capture some market share and do the things that we did with the manufacturing facility. So very, very proud of the employees of Duncan Manufacturing.
So we're about 2.5 years old, and so two and a half years ago, I was hand making every bottle of cleaner we put out. I mean, I dropped the essential oils in there one drop at a time. It was a very long, tedious process. And in October, we shipped out 18 pallets of cleaner to the Home Shopping Network, and that was just an amazing experience, standing there with everybody.
Dave?
So back in 2013, Duncan Distribution for Family Dollar was recognized with the Challenge Cup out of all 10 distribution centers, well, 11 distribution centers at that time, that we were number one with the metrics and the way they were rated, and we've continued that. Another thing really proud of is that we've taken our turnover from 120% 12 years ago down to 38% 2 years ago, and we've maintained the best turnover in our network now with Dollar Tree added to it, 23 distribution centers. So pretty proud of the folks out there.
I guess for me, it's we've had a lot of milestones, but I think when I think about the proudest with regards to DR2, I think it was our ribbon cutting. First, there was people actually showed up, and second of all, there was just, I think the experience of going from corporate America and then walking out on the limb, as most of the people have done, and starting a company and having the community behind you, and the lieutenant governor was there, and just the ribbon cutting, we went from an idea, it took us a year with our business plan just to convince our wives we weren't insane. I think just that ribbon cutting, realizing that we were at that point where we had taken this idea and we were actually going to start doing something that was very, very unique to North America. I think that point, even though you work toward it and you know it's there, but when that moment actually hits you, it actually was much more powerful than I thought it was going to be.
And I guess in what I do, I have a lot of proud moments. Hopefully my job is to change someone's life and make it for the better so that they're back out in the community. Probably one that stands out the most is we have a guest with us, or with me here today. When we were somewhere else, he was my patient there, and we battled his insurance company. I think we're right at about 3 years now. And since we've left that entity, have discovered new resources, and we're able to provide him with prosthetics this week, and I know make a difference in his life. So for me, it's really nice to be an independent business and still feel like I have the resources of a corporate entity. So it's a very proud moment for me.
What I can say is that, it really, while Chad and Randy and Brandy have the youngest company within our community, it's one that does make me very, very proud of, and it pulls really hard at the heartstring as to what they do, how they impact in a positive way the lives of individuals. And it's very special. If you've never been out there, I do weekly tours. Enough said.